Okay, there are a few reasons why a girl might ghost you. So I'm going to tell you why I would ghost someone. So just like in case you're doing this to a girl that you really like, you stop so that you don't get ghosted. Okay. I would ghost someone if they're constantly texting me or constantly trying to call me, trying to see where I'm at, asking my location, like just constantly like too clingy. You're going to get ghosted, friend. You're scaring me. You're pushing me away. So stop doing that to your girl. Okay? Okay. If you're constantly talking about how broke you are or how you don't have any money, I'm gonna ghost you. Okay? Those personal problems, keep them to yourself until like we're a couple years in, like until I'm like really locked in with you. Because if you're like constantly like, oh, I'm broke, oh, I can't pay for this, like my pussy's drying up as we speak. Stop that. Okay, another one is a guy having girlfriends or friends that are girls. It's like, I don't believe in that. So I know they're not just your girlfriends. I know there's something much more. I would ghost you. So if you have a friend that's a girl and then you also have a girlfriend, you see how those two things, like they just sound too much alike. It's easy to get them mixed up. So like that's probably not your friend that's a girl. That's probably your girl that's a friend. Your girlfriend. Okay? So if you have any girlfriends, you gotta cut them off before you talk to me.
Men like to be chased nowadays.
They do, yeah.
Wait, so you don't like that men want to be chased?
No, men should chase us.
You think men should chase women?
Yes.
You don't find that like unattractive or a turnoff?
Absolutely not. That's very masculine.
Like stalkerish.
So how does a guy know when you're interested?
That's a good question.
Yeah, they're not supposed to.
It's fully known.
so like how do you get anywhere in this shit?
You know how to get head?
Are you asking me or are you just asking the guys?
He knows how to give head. Every
Oh my
short guy knows how to give head.
Dude, this is like the craziest fucking interview.
Every short guy knows how to give head.
Wait, but what's the perfect size?
I don't think there is one.
I don't think there is one.
It depends.
Me?
Yeah, you're fun size.
Shit, you haven't even seen it. How are you gonna say I'm the perfect size? Come on now.
A lot.
Those pants say a lot. Okay, predict.
I told you, like,
Predict. Based off my pants here.
I'm not that like way. I'm gonna say.
You're what?
I'm not that way. I mean, like.
You're not that way?
I don't care how big your dick is.
Okay. No, well, you brought it up. I'm just saying.
As I played, man, you got a girl talking about what would get you ghosted. Another girl, Tay Bay, I seen her, shout out to her, talking about why do guys treat girls like that and then want nothing. And then you had a group of women talking about guys want to be chased, but then proceeds to tell old buddy that he asks how does a woman know that a guy know that a woman's interested, and they say he's not supposed to, and they don't make any sense. And I played all these clips because it don't make sense. It's all predicated on a woman, how she feels about you. If you can easily turn her off, or she get the ick easy by what you say, she never was that attracted to you. You know, that's just as simple as that. You know, you be like, oh, you get ghosted for doing. You know, think about a guy that she's really attracted to. That's a bum that she going to get clapped in his mother's basement. She didn't ghost him. He asked her to take him to pay his homeboy's way. My Tyrone, Erykah Badu voice. She didn't ghost him. Think about that for a minute. You know, she didn't ghost none of these. What it boils down to is how much they like you. A woman will always tell you what they won't do. I don't want to have kids. I won't ever do this for a man. It's predicated on you as, you know, how much she fuck with you. Real talk. Now, if she really like you, you can get away with a lot. You can get away with a lot, you know? And kind of the women saying, well, he's not supposed to know. That's the thing. Think about what those women say. He's not supposed to know you like him. That's the game they play. Stoic. You think the date went well, she ghosts you, never hear from her again. All right? You know, you be like, man, they just all boil down to how much they like you, your style, how you spell, how you talk, how you gear yourself. They look at how other people revere you, how other people respect you, or if they disrespect you. It all boils down to that. Now, the equalizer is money. Now, if you got money, that'll keep a woman around. If you spend that shit, that's the money they got, that trick music. If you spend it, they'll hang around. But guess what? If you ain't spending it no more, you ain't got no money no more, they ain't gonna hang around with you. You know, you can just tell by women's behavior. They can't really control how they fuck with you like that. They always want to see you. They always checking in on you. They always want to touch you. They always want to be around you. They do things they usually don't do for you. You know, they're more jubilee than usual. They now all of a sudden she ain't a fan of sucking this, that, and the third, and now she suck your shit without you even it's they do. That's how you know. It's not a look per se in the beginning. It's just you building up to, building up to it. Sometimes you could tell away. I remember Ron Wills was saying this. You could turn away a woman, you with a woman, and she can't control her box. She constantly moving her legs, crossing them, uncrossing them, folding them, all types of that. You know, physical touch. Always want to be touching, be under. I mean, you know, a lot of guys be wanting their happiness to be with a particular woman, but God always, he show you the person that you should be with for sure. You know, but all those videos is to simply say, you don't know until you play it, until you get to know the woman. You don't know. And a lot of times they like the guys who don't like them. That's just as simple as that. If you ain't really feeling them like that, or you ain't really like on them like that, and you kind of like, you know, guess what? Most times and likely in a brain, they gonna gravitate towards you like that. And I just seen Ron Wills drop a video. I didn't watch it. He said that, shout out to brother Ron Wills. He said that I never heard a woman say she got wet off a guy's face card. And I said, damn, you know what? I've never heard that neither. We can't look at women. We can't look at how women view us and how we think logically. We can't view that as how women think. You know, how they try to think we think like them. No, not at all. For women, I think it's the natural law of going by feel. It's a natural law going by, feel or how it goes. I feel it. I'm not saying like feelings. I mean, like the more and more you spend time with them and you build with them, you chilling with them, y'all rubbing shoulders and doing stuff together, the more and more you kind of see if she gravitate towards you or pull away from you. From the beginning, a lot of guys have noticed that they're pulling away from you or chasing. You're chasing. And I don't mean like chasing. I mean, yeah, I guess chasing. You chasing texting first. You chasing her to do stuff. But when, once you throw that, opportunity, hey, you want to go hang, and all of a sudden it's a good time, and now she want to say, hey, what you doing? You want to do this? You want to come over? I cook this. Now she's gravitating towards you. Now, I'm not saying she's chasing you, but now she's gravitating towards you. Now she's within your lane. Now if you constantly have to, pull her, have your gravity pulled her to you, you constantly, she don't like you like that. But if she starts to gravitate and be in your orbit and be around you, that's it. But those clips is just to show you is not a type. If they fuck with you, they ain't ghosting you. If you got some money, they ain't ghosting you till you have money. But if they really mess with you, they don't want you to know. And that's why when you start seeing the signs of them wanting to be around, hang what you doing, they starting to gravitate towards you, it becomes a different ball game. And then you had the other woman in the clip talking about her boyfriend. She, bought her, a bunch of, jerk chicken and to make her feel better. And she started to say, well, it started to make me feel like a wife. I think I'm getting a ring because he cared for you. You know what I'm saying? As women, it's all about how you carry yourself. Most guys, they, if you carry yourself the right way, you operate the right way, he gonna show you. You don't have to say I'm hungry or this. He gonna learn you just like you should learn him. I think, sometimes it's just going by feel. Oh, I know she might like this here. I bought this instead of bringing flowers, instead of, bringing a joint, you bring her some food. Like, look, I was stopped here. I got some food. Or I cooked for you. I made this for you. Or I did this for you. That makes them feel it. And women be knowing the difference between the fucked up guys and the good guys. They know. The problem is they want the good guys when they ran the mileage up. Get the good guys now. Trust me, ain't that little fun that these little whores, they say you go on these whole run, they ain't gonna do nothing but damage you. It's gonna make you damaged goods. Get with that guy now, build that life now, build stability now. You ain't missing nothing outside, trust me. Especially, it ain't even as fun as it used to be outside. You know what I'm saying? It ain't as fun. Get with that guy now. There's plenty of guys that go out that way and gonna be in debt to you, you know, because you was lady, and just rock out. All that temptation, all it do is just throw monkey wrenches in there. It drops you off your path of productivity. So I'm telling you, man, so a lot of times, you know, I tell y'all some story. I remember one time I had a homie. They had this club. I think it's called Club Ice. I don't know if it's still called Club, but I don't know if it's still there on Greenfield in like West Chicago. My Detroiters know, West Siders know. And my homie, he was like, "You want to go to the club or not?" I was like, "Nah." I was like playing Black Ops 1. That was my favorite game at the time. It was still one of my Black Ops 1. And I was probably doing homework. I said, "Nah, I'm going to fall back tonight." They went and they ended up having a shootout at the club. He came back, "Man, we're shooting." I'm like, glad I sat down. It was another time. I told these stories probably, you know, in passing and on the Patreon channel. There was another time my homie wanted to wash his clothes at my crib. We was in high school and shit. He was like, "Man, don't go to that party." And I'm telling you something bad. I'm just thinking the nigga just wanted to use the washer and dryer and shit. I'm like, man, I ain't even going. So they went, and it ended up starting a huge beef at school. And I wasn't even there. I missed the whole thing, you know, senior year, big ass beef. And he was right. Like, something was gonna happen. Like, plenty of times. Another time they was going to the Tropical Hut on Livernois and Finkel. I lived in the area. $2 Tuesday. They were like, "Y'all going?" Like, "No, we gonna play Madden for cash." We playing Madden. I'm in college. We playing Madden. That's just my spot. And the guy came back and said somebody stole his charger. This is when the Chargers first came out. They pushed it out the parking lot of the Tropical Hut. If you know how small that parking lot was, you know, I'm glad we didn't go. Could have been my car getting pushed out. So you be thinking you be missing shit, man. You don't, man. Sometimes God be protecting you. But I hit the link in the description, join the Patreon.